So in the exercise of which you see the solution here, I set up some selectors here registered locally in my app.view file, and I got all these files in the source folder. Now these are two things I want to talk about now and restructure that and show you which options you have regarding that. Let's start with the structure. Having all these component files in your source folder will make it quickly very crowded and hard to manage. Therefore, you want to create a subdirectory, and you could name it components to store your components there. So now we can grab all these subcomponents, copy them over there, and of course you need to adjust your imports in the app view file then and link to components and then this file. So throw in this extra components folder. That is one possible setup which is great for small to medium-sized applications. For bigger applications, you probably want to structure your folders by feature. So then you wouldn't have a components folder. Instead, you would have, let's say, a shared folder for header and footer, which are shared across multiple features maybe, and then a servers folder for your server-related components. I'm not doing that here, but you will see me do that in later stages of this course when we build bigger applications. Because again, this is a good practice and this will make it easier to find the file you are looking for, because with only using a components folder, well, that folder can get crowded pretty much soon too. So therefore it then makes sense to have feature folders. Until we reach such bigger applications which use other things than just components, it's of course a fine solution to create subfolders in this components folder. So maybe like a server folder and then let's say a shared folder to now copy footer and header to shared in there, and then the other two in the server folder. Again, that's also a nice solution for very big applications where you not only have components, but some other things we will learn about. You might remove the components folder and just work with shared folders where you then have several subfolders for different pieces like components and other things. So with these adjustments in place, I of course need to add this new folder. So shared for the header and footer, and then server for the server and the server details here. So let me quickly do that here. And with that, we restructured this to make it more flexible for bigger projects.